Vogt, and I'm running for United States Congress in the state of Maryland's 6th Congressional District.
Woo!
I'm a Marine combat veteran of the Afghanistan War. And when I went to Afghanistan, just like these other men that have served here that we are standing here for today, went in supporting a constitution of this great nation. A constitution that I carry with me every single place I go. To an oath that I swore the day I stood in front of an officer of the United States Armed Services and said that I will support and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That's an oath that the day you take it, you hold that oath for the rest of your life. It's not an oath that ended when I left my active service as a United States Marine. It's an oath that should be the principle and bedrock of what we're here in this capital and in this country. Earlier today I was wearing an American flag tie. A little backstory to the tie is some folks that are in my campaign that were early on told me that I should wear either a red tie or a blue tie when we're doing public affairs events. I listened to them once, and after that I said, baloney. I'm going to wear an American flag tie everywhere I go. If someone doesn't want to vote for me because I'm wearing an American flag tie, then I don't want their vote.
Yeah.
But I was wearing that American flag tie earlier, and a young man, Vietnam veteran, double amputee, came up to me from the United States Army and asked if I had another one of those ties. I said I don't, but this one's yours.
Amen.
And gave that man, for the sacrifice of this country,
Woo!
that tie, because that's what that flag is meant to represent. The sacrifice of the men and women we're here to recognize on Veterans Day. Because like my good friend Wayne said earlier, every day is Veterans Day.
That's right.
Like Eric Carey said earlier, every day is Veterans Day. Like Mr. Smith said about his service as United States Navy SEAL, that every day we need to be remembering our veterans. It was just a few weeks ago that I was talking to some of my good friends and staff for the campaign and said, you know what, Veterans Day is coming up. Let's do a rally and remind the people we're here to serve that we're here for them and not the other way around. Right. That we're here and that I'm going to fight for you in the United States Congress because I'm a servant for you. I'm your Marine. And what better day to recognize that we the people is where we're supposed to be focused as a nation. Not the Republican Party, not the Democrat Party. We the people.
Amen.
Amen.
Is what this rally is about. It's what this nation was built on. And we did it on Veterans Day because these men and women sacrifice daily to allow us the freedom to be here as we the people. Yesterday was my Marine Corps 238th birthday to support and defend we the people.
Woo!
That's why we're here. 3 weeks didn't allow us to get quite as much national attention as we needed or wanted, but guess what? Put it on your calendars right now. Veterans Day 2014, we're going to be right back here. We're going to be here as the Congressman-elect representing you. Earlier, our Senate candidate, Jack Hill, will be here as the Senate-elect. We're going to be back here Veterans Day next year for we the people.
Yeah! Back with a vengeance.
And I'll leave you with the thought, when I was in Afghanistan, I was a detainee operations officer. I was in charge, and my ability to do my job appropriately was going to control whether or not the detainees that were taken for committing acts of terror against the Afghani people and our service members internationally. If I didn't do my job correctly, those terrorists would walk free. And I had to look in the eyes of men, in some cases children, that set a roadside bomb, that blew up our service members and realized that I'm here in control and I'm supposed to treat this man humanely when I know damn well that he just killed 4 of our brothers and sisters of arms. But it's a job that we had to do. But it left something in me as I deployed to Afghanistan when my oldest child was 4 months old. It left my wife behind, and it sent goosebumps up my spine every single day I was in that country, realizing that this man doesn't understand what liberty means. These terrorists don't even know what freedom means. That's why I was there. That's why our troops were there. Because it's a shame that there's any place in the world that doesn't allow us to fight for freedom. As a nation, we the people are here to take responsibility for a government that no longer does serve the people, for a government that no longer recognizes that we are responsible to the entire world as a representation of freedom. That's what we're here. That's what I saw and we fought against with these detainees. And that experience will never go away. The day I set my feet back on American soil was the greatest day of my life, equal to the day that I met my bride and we had our 2 boys. Because it's a remembrance of what we are here for. We the people formed this nation as a more perfect union. And that's what we're going to continue to. That's what I'm going to fight for as a Marine, as your Marine in Congress after we win this election in 2014. Join me next year as your Congressman-elect, right here, this same spot, as we the people.
Woo!
Semper Fidelis.